Hey folks, welcome to the channel. Welcome to this quiz. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I started this series or this playlist maybe a month ago or whatever by the time when you see this. But it's a quiz, and this is the Hot Wheels quiz. That's what they call them according to the National Crime Bureau. These are the 10 most stolen vehicles in the US in 2023. I got the idea for doing this when I did the prior quiz, which was what are the top 25 selling vehicles in the US in 2023. So I said, you know what? What are the most stolen vehicles? And this is according to the National Crime Bureau. So the rankings are based on the number of cars on the road divided by the number stolen, which yields an average theft rate. So I'm giving you the ranking from 10 to number 1, right? Number 1 being the most stolen vehicle in the US and the total number stolen. Some vehicles don't sell as much, but they get stolen more often. And that's how they make it onto this list. So let's say there were 1,000 vehicles sold of a certain type and 500 of them were stolen. Well, 500 isn't a large number compared to the overall number of cars in the United States total sold and on the road. But because there were only 1,000 of them, 500 is an absurdly large number. That's just a hypothetical. All right, so let's just get into it. Number 10 was the Toyota Camry. There were 17,094 of them stolen. And the favorite year vehicle make that was stolen was 2021. Now, one of the reasons for certain vehicles being stolen is because they're so common on the road. Another reason is anti-theft devices on them aren't as sophisticated as other vehicles. And this all factors into how the car thieves take stuff. Number 9 was the Honda Accord. 27,089 of them were stolen. And the favorite year stolen was 1997. Can you believe that? I mean, like, very old vehicle. I can't explain that, but I guess those were easy to steal, perhaps. Honda Civic is number 8. 27,113 were stolen. And the most common or favorite year stolen was the year 2000. Now, mind you, this is in 2023. The 2000s were the most common year stolen. Number 7 was the Hyundai Elantra, 19,602. And the favorite year stolen was 2017. Number 6, I guess, was the Hyundai sister vehicle, the Hyundai Sonata, 21,707. And the favorite year stolen was 2013. Yeah, you could adduce whatever you will from these numbers and snippets. Number 5 was the Honda CR-V. 13,832 of them were stolen. And the most common or favorite year was the 2001. So it's 22 years old. And that's the most common, and that's for the 2023 thieves. And my guess is that they're stolen for parts and then chopped up and put in other vehicles or sold to mechanics because you can't get old parts for some of these vehicles. Number 4 was the Kia Optima. 18,221 were stolen, and the most common year was 2015. Now here we go. Can you guys guess what types of vehicles were the top 3 stolen? Because I already did the one on the top 3 sold vehicles in America in 2023. Well, the number 3 most common stolen vehicle was the Ford pickup. 48,175 were stolen. And the favorite year in 2023, the most stolen was the year 2006. Some of you folks could probably say why. The number 2 most stolen vehicle was the GMC full-size pickup. 16,622 were stolen. and the favorite year stolen was the 2005. Now, there were 32,000 more Ford pickups stolen than the GMC full-size pickup, but there are far fewer GMC full-size pickups than the Ford, I'm assuming the F-Series. And the most stolen vehicle in 2023 in the US was the Chevy full-size pickup. 49,903 were stolen, and the most common or favorite year stolen was the 2004. So you look at the top three, they were all pickups because those are the best-selling vehicles in the United States, so there are a lot more of them out there, but the favorite year was a 2006 or a 2005 and a 2004. So I'm guessing that those were stolen and cut up for parts to put into the more where you couldn't get those parts, or they just had the anti-theft devices on them were not as sophisticated, so they could be stolen and either resold whole, shipped overseas, or just chopped up. And I'm guessing chopped up. But anyway, there's the deal, folks. So leave your comments. There'll be more quizzes or bits of information to come as I'm thus inspired. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country and these quizzes.